Welcome back to my channel. So this morning I finished reading the 7th short story in the portable Chekhov edition that I have here called Sergeant Prishibeyev. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's very humorous, just short little courtroom drama almost. We're introduced to the Sergeant Prishibeyev, who is currently undergoing trial at the start of the story. We find out a little bit about him. He is a non-commissioned officer. After spending time in the military, he spent time as a volunteer fireman at the fire department. And now he sort of roams the streets of this village where he lives and keeps people from breaking the law, or breaking the law in his view. And so what the trial case is a trial against him for assault and battery of a multitude of different people who have brought this case to court. And what it turns out to be is that in his mind, his job as a citizen is to go and stop others from breaking the law. And he says that because he spent so long in the military and in the fire department, that he is the one who knows how to deal with the common man better than anyone, and that it's his responsibility to go and set the world straight. And so on the day that he got into all of his legal trouble, there was a dead body that had washed up on the shore, and a large group of people started gathering around this body, talking about it, trying to figure out what happened. He walked past it and just saw this large group and thought that nothing good happens when people stand in large groups. And so he runs up to this group and breaks it up and says, "Go home, don't leave, stop all gathering together. It's nothing good can come of it." And he starts pushing people away from this group and sending them home. That's what gets him in all the trouble, because several people within that group found him incredibly out of line, out of place, and so they reported him. And apparently he had done similar things a multitude of times before. At nighttime, he would walk through the village and knock on people's doors if he thought they were burning their candles too long into the night, and ask them to blow out their candles so that they could save money and also not disturb the other houses nearby, or just little things like this. And so he gets sentenced to 1 month in prison, which he thinks is absolutely absurd, because he doesn't understand why he would get a month in prison for not doing anything wrong. And in fact, the judge, the magistrate, should be pleased, should be thrilled with him, because he is making the judge's life easier by stopping criminals in their tracks before they can get any further in breaking the law. And so when the story ends, he gets sentenced to 1 month in prison, and he is completely shocked by this verdict. So he's walking out of the courthouse. He's being escorted out of the courthouse, and he sees a group of people converging, and he breaks free from the guards who's holding him, and he charges toward this group, and he starts breaking up and sending people home. And that's how the story ends. He can't get it into his mind that his view of the law may not be the only valid view of the law. Just a little humorous short story, not too much weight to it necessarily, but it's a very fun read. There's some quick, quippy dialogue that's really enjoyable, and it was certainly a fun read. Thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment below if you would like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.